What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna do a quick update on Gladys here. Yep, I named her Gladys. As you can see, I put some new stuff on her. So I'm just gonna do a quick rundown of what I've added and tell you a little bit of information about that. Okay, so since I know the last time I showed this, I had mentioned something about the magazine release having problems, so I want to show you real quick, give you an update on that. First, since I'm going to be working on it, I will. So on this side of the gun, as you can see, the magazine release, there's a small little pin right in the center of the mag release. That's actually a thread to screw it in. On the opposite side of the gun, you can actually see a little piece that pokes out. If you use a pin, just any pin, and push down on this mag release, you will actually see the other side poke out completely. This is actually how you take the magazine release off. I was just giving this a screw and it would release some of the tension. Just give it one twist and it would actually release some of the tension. And that seemed to work pretty good, but it doesn't work anymore, so I'll probably just replace the whole damn mag release. Okay, now that I got that out of the way, I want to spend a little bit of time talking about what I have on the rifle, where it's at, and why I put it there. Start at the rear. I got the multi-mission Magpul sling. It's a 1-point or a 2-point sling. I need to get another QD attachment for right there, and it'll be able to attach right on. So far, nah, I'm indifferent on the sling. I don't really care about it too much because I don't have that other QD, so I can't even use it as a 2-point. And a SOE 1-point sling, especially if you get the bungee sling, those things are awesome. You couldn't really ask for a better sling. The whole reason I went with this sling is because I plan on doing a couple hiking trips later this year, and so I feel like maybe the 2-point sling would be better to have it hanging off my neck while I'm walking for a long distance. I don't necessarily always need it to be up ready to shoot, so that's why I went with this. But so far, I mean, I don't have any complaints, but I don't have anything good to say about it. Next, we'll go to the Aimpoint Pro red dot sight. This is a pretty good, cost-efficient red dot. I paid around $400 for this, and it's got 3-year battery life on setting 7. It has 10 settings, so that's really good. If you notice, I have it on the front of the rifle over the barrel rather than on the receiver end. I put it forward because when you look down your rifle, you want to only see the red dot. You don't want to see any of this crap, any of the optic plastic crap that is the actual optic. So if you have that in the rear, you're going to see more of that. It's going to block more of your vision from downrange. You won't see your target as much. So farther forward, you'll see less of that. You'll still see the red dot just as good as you would regardless. So I feel like that's a pretty good option of where I wanted to keep it. Next, I have, of course, the Magpul, or the Daniel Defense foregrip. That's not anything, that just came with it. Next, I have the Surefire flashlight. It's a Surefire, but it is relatively a cheap model. I bought it at Walmart. I think I paid 70, 80 bucks, maybe even 60. It's pretty nice though. It has the momentary on, and then the click on, the constant on. It has 2 settings. It does not have strobe. I don't really care about that too much, honestly, though. Now I put that at the front of my rifle because, as you can see, I tend to hold my rifle like this. So my thumb is right there. I can just quickly use the light. So it seems pretty good. Plus, if I was to put it in the rear of the rifle, since I'm holding it so far forward, I'd be casting a shadow with my hand. It wouldn't even do its job right. If you put it on the left side, I would have to come underneath. So I've never really understood why right-handed shooters would put their light on the left side. I've seen it, and it doesn't really make sense to me. So that's where I decided to go. Now that's it. I won't be doing anything else to this for a while other than the QD attachment. Eventually I want to get a suppressor for it, maybe even IR laser or something like that. That would be really a novelty item if I did get the IR laser. I don't necessarily need that for, I can't think of any reason why I would need that, but I would like to have the suppressor just for, I mean, there's tons of reasons why you would want a suppressor on your rifle. So in the comments below, what I want to see is what you think about where I have my attachments and where you think I should have the attachments. Now remember, everything I told you where I have it there for a reason that I felt like is a good reason. So if you think that I have something in a bad spot and you think I should move it somewhere, that's fine. Tell me that. That's what I want to see. But I want to see why. If you don't have a reason why you do it, if there's not a logical reason behind why you do something, it's probably bullshit. So keep that in mind. Don't just comment on there and say, oh, move your foreend to the rear or put your optic on the receiver. Just tell me why. Tell me why, and I might actually do it. I might try it out, see if I like it better than what I have going on right now. So far this is pretty nice setup. I'm liking it. It's exactly what I'm wanting it for. So thanks for watching.